I was trying. So without any further ado, I give you the music of Rusty and Julie.
Oh, Rusty and Julie, how's that?
Oh.
Isn't that what you told me to say?
That is great.
I just couldn't help noticing, that's all. It's about time.
Rusty's name is first. That's hilarious. In this moment I am feeling happy that I get to be with you right now, right now, right now, right now. It's as if this is my birthday and I blew the candles out. My wish came true right now, right now, right now. And I hope you don't mind if I sing. Telling you this way is kind of my thing. Smiling becoming a permanent thing. Right now with you, a dream come true. Could this be my own creation, coming from my imagination, being with you right now, right now, right now. Truly there is no hesitation, being in joy is my intention, feeling it too right now, right now, right now. And I hope you don't mind if I sing, telling you this way is kind of my thing. Smiling becoming a permanent thing. Right now with you, a dream come true. Finding a feeling I believe in. This is a secret worth revealing. Living in love right now, right now, right now. Giving it no resistance ever makes this moment even better. Being with you right now, right now, right now. And I hope you don't mind if I sing, telling you this way is kind of my thing. Smiling becoming a permanent thing. Right now with you. Somehow I knew this dream would come true. In this moment I am happy.
Hey, Phil.
Thank
Can
you.
Turn down the piano and the
Yeah, you can-
and the monitor. It's really
Yeah, that's good for me too if you turn it down.
killing me.
It's
I'm almost dead.
Oh man, so yeah, this is a dream come true, believe it or not. I love playing for Baba folks. It's my favorite. And here and for bringing us all together. And thanks to Rick and Paula for coordinating our arrival and getting here and coming here and introducing us to some new family. Old new family, right? All right. Roshan Kurawala stayed with us. We were so lucky. And she noticed on my piano, "Where's your picture of Baba?" I said, "I don't have a picture of Baba on my piano." And she said, "You need one." And she pulled her own picture out that she traveled with and gave it to me. And I kept it on my piano for years. And I still have it near my piano. So I can always look at it when I want to play or write a song. And I was staring at his picture when I wrote this song. Never be lost. I can never be tossed aside. I can never be cross. When I look into your eyes, I will never be sad. I will never be bad. I will never be mad. When I look into your eyes. Oh, your eyes. Deep love resides. Oh, your eyes. I love your eyes. I don't think about fate. I don't think about state of mind. I don't think about hate. When I look into your eyes. Oh, your eyes. Deep love resides. Oh, your eyes. I love your eyes. Oh, your eyes. Deep love resides. Oh, your eyes. I love your eyes. I feel love when I look into your eyes.
Come on. That's fun.
That was cool, Cypress. Thanks for that. Come on. Thanks. Let's do You're Wrong. We're going to do a song called You're Wrong.
Because it's fun criticizing others.
I heard the story about Mara when she was, every time they would be in the food line, and Baba noticed that she would always be last in line. And so so one day he took her and put her in the front of the line and said, "Never again are you to be last in line." And that's how this song started to be inspired. Why don't you stand first in line? Why won't you say what's on your mind? Don't tell me you're not good enough. Don't hide behind piety, piety. You think that you're not worthy of the highest love. You say that you can't rise above the shadow of your life. I'm telling you, you're wrong. You're wrong. There was a time I felt like you, and then a friend told me the truth. A simple thing he said to me: believe in you like I believe, I believe. You think that you're not worthy of highest love. You say that you can't rise above the shadow of your life. I'm telling you, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. The answer is so close to you. You hold the key, you know the truth. Don't let your mind recycle things. Believe in you like I believe, I believe. I'm telling you, you're worthy of the highest love. I know that you can rise above the shadow of your life. I'm telling you, you're worthy of the highest love. I know that you can rise above the shadow of your life. I promise you, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Jim Baba, thank you. How is it? Is it too loud? Is it okay? Is everybody comfortable?
Feels pretty loud.
It sounds good. Delicious. I
Feels
love
a
it.
little loud.
What'd you say, Laurent?
Okay, we'll go with that.
You're wrong. So I went through my song list and I tried to pick out all the songs kind of referring to love tonight, since Laurent was going to focus on love tonight, which is one of my favorite subjects.
And they kind of all do.
Well, it was really easy. Yeah. In fact, it was hard to leave some out, but we're not going to leave them out because we get to play enough here. So, Baba is do you find that he's just like the sweetest? I mean, he is just, okay, yeah, I hear you. Baba plays rough sometimes. He does. I was having a really, really, really hard time. I was just at a low point, and I was in my room with my piano, and I just couldn't seem to pull out of it. And I kind of heard, I mean, I hear, but I don't hear. I have a thought, and I know it's not mine. That's how I hear. And I heard, go sit at the piano and play something. And I said, okay. And a song started to come out, and I thought, well, this is interesting. I guess I'll at least get my little recorder out. And I took it out, and I put it on the piano, and I started playing. And it's the most unusual song for me that I've written, because in this way, when I write a song, I have to play, as I write it, I have to play it over and over and over, because I'm learning it as I'm writing it, and I'm trying to remember it. This one, I didn't have to do any of that. I just played. So I just played and I sang. And I went, well, it's simple. It's sweet. It's okay. And then I had the thought to just listen back to the song. And I put the little headphones on and sat down away from the piano. And I listened back to it. And I just started bawling my eyes out. Baba sang to me. And it's like, that's exactly what I needed to hear. So this is called You Are Loved. You are loved. You are loved. Be sure. Like the sun never leaves the sky, my love is always by your side. You are loved, my child. You are loved. You are blessed. You are blessed. Be sure, like the stars shining in the night, my blessings pour upon your life. You are blessed, my child. You are blessed. There may be days you feel sadness, lost and overwhelmed. Here you will seek me. You are loved. You are loved. Be sure. Like your breath, I'm with you all the time. Now breathe and know that you are mine. My love is here and for all time. You are loved, my child. You are loved. Be sure. You are loved. Okay, Baba. Good energy in here. Interesting list. What's next? Let's do dance.
I thought that's what you were going to do.
Oh, really? You should have said something sooner.
No, I just wanted to wait and see if I was right.
Okay. I love this dance. You hold my hand. I feel your love move through me. You are the best. I am so blessed. I hear your song play through me, play through me. Dance, we dance, no chance of stopping now. I love this dance, we dance, this moment here now. I love our dance. Your arms are strong, you won't let me fall. I follow your lead, we move with ease, beauty and grace, light up this place, letting your love move through me, move through me. Dance, we dance, no chance of stopping now. I love this dance, we dance, this moment here now. I love our dance. When things start to spin, you take me in your loving embrace, and I can tell you know me so well. You guide me with grace, guide me with grace. Dance, we dance, no chance of stopping now. I love this dance, we dance, this moment here now. I love our dance, we dance, no chance of stopping now. I love this dance, we dance, this moment here now. I love our dance, I love I love this. I love our dance. Thank you. Thanks, Cliff, for playing with us. It's a real treat for us. You want to do Walk Off the Main Road?
Ew.
He says, not really.
If you want to, I will, but I might screw it up.
Oh, we don't care. You can screw it up. It's all right.
Okay. Well, it's in F sharp.
It is an F sharp. I have this thing about writing songs. It's like, well, what key haven't I written in yet?
There might be a reason.
You know.
Sometimes logic needs to enter into these things.
I think, oh, it's going to sound different. It's going to inspire something different.
It does.
It definitely does. This is my big Nashville country hit. You haven't heard it, but
Tell that story. It's great.
yeah, I could. Oh, okay, I'll tell this story. Yeah, okay. So I moved to Nashville in 1989 from Wisconsin for the songwriting thing. So I thought, Baba has his way. But I've lived in Tennessee now ever since, and I love living there. So I went there for the music business, and I thought, well, country music is not my thing. I just like to play what I want to play and what inspires my heart. And I went up and down Music Row and went to publishers and song pluggers, and every one of them said, wow, I love your stuff, but I have no idea what I would do with it. I mean, I'd bring this home to my wife and play it for her. She'd love it too. I thought, this is really weird. But then I thought, okay, maybe I'll try to write a country hit. What would it be? I mean, just for fun, what would that be like? And so I wrote this song, and I put it on my second album when I have a big album release party. And I had a friend who knew some big shots in Nashville. And a lot of them.
And she was a marketing genius.
She was a marketing genius. My CD was called Paint the Sky Green, and she got little paint cans, a copy of the CD on the outside, and an invitation inside with green jelly beans to all music industry. Well, fortunately, my friends came early, and they packed the front of the house, and all the industry came kind of late and filled the back of the house. And we had a video camera back there filming the thing. I had a full band. I had a grand piano on the stage. It was very cool. It was a moment. And the music industry people, you can tell on the video, talked through every single song until I started playing this one, which is hilarious because I should have pitched it. But I didn't. God knows why. But
he does.
He really does. Yeah, but I love to think about Baba being off the main road. He kind of has to find you in where you're at, and so I apply it. But this is it.
And I think in this particular case, we need to remember that it's easier to get forgiveness than permission. So.
Oh, we don't play this song very often. I thought, I wouldn't want to be known for this song because it's just not my favorite, but here we go. Romantic novels aren't my thing. Fantasy is not something I like to cling to. Pick-up bars, personal ads don't give me the feeling that I'll find the one I know I'm looking for. To find the love that's truly mine, I'll have to look inside his eyes to know what lies there. If I choose to compromise, then it won't last a lifetime, and I'd rather be alone than sell my soul. I'll walk off the main road to find what my heart is looking for. Walk off the main road, enjoy the view while I'm alone. I know deep down inside I'm right. To wait it out will be alright. My life will go on. Use the past and its mistakes to make my vision clear. For life isn't built on decisions based on fear. I'll walk off the main road to find what my heart is looking for. Walk off the main road, enjoy the view while I'm alone. Romantic novels aren't my thing. No, no, no. Fantasy is not something I like to cling to. Walking trails that I've created is much more to my liking, and I'd rather find someone who walks his own. I'll walk off the main road to find what my heart is looking for. Walk off the main road, enjoy the view while I'm alone. Walk off, walk off.
Okay.
Thank you.
There was a fruit fly sitting on my thumb through that whole solo. I just want y'all to know.
Wow.
that This fruit fly has been driving me insane.
What kind of fruit? Is that what you said?
I don't know.
Wow, well, that was even more impressive
It's
guitar
even more
solo.
impressive. I just want you to know. how
Should
much
we have a
more impressive
replay
it
on the
was.
video to see that fruit fly on that?
Did you get the fly?
He zoomed in on it. He saw it. What do you play now, Julie? I have a vested interest in knowing.
Oh, let's do drowning. Okay, I'll tell you another story. If you're okay with that. Okay, with that. Okay, good. So when I was about, let's see, I graduated from college, and I was, I swam in college. I started swimming in college just for exercise and fell in love with it. And then took off a year or two from swimming, graduated, and I was about 24 years old, we'll say, I don't know. And I thought, I'm going to get back in shape, and I'm going to go swimming. And I lived in a town where there was a quarry, and a swimming quarry, and they had roped off where they didn't want people to go. And I thought, you know what? It's free. It's a beautiful day. I'm going to go swim there. They had like 7 lifeguards, and people were swimming. And so I took my goggles and my earplugs or whatever, and I went out and I swam out next to that rope that was off in the distance, and I just started swimming. And I'm like, whew, after about 20 minutes, I'm going, whew, I'm out of shape. Man, and there's no resting, there's no grabbing the wall at the swimming pool. So I thought, okay, I'm going to turn around, go back one more time, and then I'm going to go in. And as I was swimming through my goggles, I was seeing kind of off over here while I'm swimming, I'm seeing like this rough housing and playing, and these boys were yelling and splashing and doing all this stuff. I'm like, well, I'm not going to go over there. And I heard, no, keep going. And I'm like, yeah, I have every right to be here. I'm going to keep going. They're over there anyway. And then as I was swimming, I think I must have been doing this. And then every time I lifted up and looked, I started seeing the whole picture. And they were tossing their brother back and forth to each other because they got over their heads and they couldn't swim. and they're throwing him back and forth, yelling at the lifeguards, help, help, help. They still didn't notice what was going on. I don't know what was happening. But then as I'm swimming, I noticed the mom saw what was going on, starts running into the water. My baby, my baby. She runs in, and apparently, I didn't see this part, but she starts drowning. So the lifeguards focused on her. And in the meantime, I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? And he's too far away, and I have no idea what to do. And so all of a sudden, seemingly, this kid was thrown in front of me. I'm like, how is this even possible? It's like from me to John back there. It's what it seemed the distance was a long way. There he is. And this
Let's
kid.
throw John so we can see how.
Let's throw John. So this kid was thrown, and all of a sudden he was in front of me, and he went under. And I said, God, what do I do? Do I keep my goggles on? Do I look for him? How am I going to find him? And all of a sudden, his hand popped up, and I grabbed it, and I wrapped him around my neck. I lifted him up. He was about 7 or 8 years old. He wasn't going to fight. He was exhausted. So he grabbed on, and I put his legs around my waist. I didn't know how to do life-saving. So I just swam, lifting myself up with my head up above water, and brought him into the shore. And I'm seeing them rescue his mother, and I'm seeing them still not seeing me. And I'm like, oh man, I hope I can make it. And I got so close, but I knew I was still over my head. And a lifeguard sees me and starts walking out and says, do you have him? And at that moment, it was like every part of my being was like, I cannot do another thing. I'm so tired. And I couldn't even do this because I tried to plead with my eyes, but my goggles were still on and he didn't see me. So I just grabbed him in his arm and I put him up above my head and I went under and I felt him being lifted and they carried him off and I sunk and I went under the water and I'm like, wow, this is it. Huh. Who knew? And I just felt myself floating down and being consumed by this sudden bliss of love just washing over me. And I went, oh my God, I saved somebody's life. Everything that I've been through, every trauma I've been through, every horrible thing that I've been through, and I've been through therapy, and none of it matters. None of it matters. I had purpose, and I got to do something that made a difference. I was so happy and so relieved, and felt the love of God like surrounding me, and such joy and such peace. I'm like, this is amazing. I am so happy. I didn't long for air, nothing. I just was ready to go and blown away. And then I heard, you need to go up the water. You need to go up. I went, oh, I don't want to. I'm like, this is the perfect ending for this movie, you know? It's just perfect. No, you need to. I'm like, oh, but, and I felt my body being lifted up out of the water, and I'm like, wow. And I came out of the water and had the energy and was kind of confused to come out of the water again. Nobody noticed that I had never come. I don't know how long. It felt like a beautiful eternity, but yet not long enough. And they were on the beach working on the boy. They had the mother pretty good, and they had 2 lifeguards who were working on the boy. And I'm walking out of the water, and he's sitting up and he's coughing out water. And he looked me in the eye, and I looked at him. And a lifeguard ran up to me and said, "We are so sorry. We did not see him." And I thought, yeah, you didn't see me either, but that's beside the point.
Monuments to observational prowess, you guys. Y'all are in the wrong job.
And I said, "Wow, well, I almost didn't make it." And the kid looked at me, and his eyes got really big, and he fainted. And I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
He needed it.
Years later, a guy by the name of Pat Donahue, who played on Prairie Home Companion for years, a friend of mine, Dennis Warner, is also a Baba lover. And he heard Pat Donahue do the song, and he said, "Julie, this is a great Baba song." And when I heard it, I went, I can completely relate to the song. It's called Drowning. One, two, I stepped out my door to clear out my mind. I walked to the shore and the water looked kind. I shook off my clothes, waded into the blue. The next thing I know, I'm drowning in you, and there's no one around. Over my head, I'm going down in an ocean so deep. What am I to do? Such a beautiful sleep. I'm drowning in you. Rock me beneath, under your waves. I can't get free. I don't wanna be saved. Swallow my soul, but whatever you do, don't let me go, 'cause I'm drowning in you, and there's no one around. I'm over my head, I'm going down in an ocean so deep. What am I to do? Such a beautiful sleep. I'm drowning in, I've made up my mind. This could not be. One look in your eyes, and I realize I'm lost at sea. I'm drowning in you, and there's no one around. Over my head, and I'm going down in an ocean so deep. What am I to do? Such a beautiful sleep. I'm drowning in you. Drowning in you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Jai Baba. All right, let's do This Is How Love Feels. Let's see if we can pull this off. Oh, I did bring this song to a songwriting night once to have it analyzed. As soon as they started hearing it, they said, "Hold up! First off, nobody on the planet can play and sing this song at the same time, unless you're Elton John." And then he looked at me and he said, "Wait a minute, you play this, right? And I said, yeah. He went, okay, you and Elton John. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feels like a rush, like caffeine and sugar. Feels like when I was young. I don't know if I've got the guts to believe it, greet it, or turn away and run. So this is how love feels, floating and flying and totally real. This is how love feels. Oh, so much time's gone by. I've built a resistance so tough it almost repels. But now there's a crack, and if you persisted, you might help me break away this shell. And this is how love feels, explosive, impulsive, erodes hearts of steel. This is how love feels. I'm lightheaded and laughing, loving, relearning desire. Oh yeah, learning to let go, living a life that's inspired. Oh yeah. I think this is where I say yes. I'm ready to give it my all. This could be easy, could be rough. I'm taking my chances, I'm breaking the wall. This is how love feels, uplifting, enlightening, and totally real. This is how love feels. This is how I feel.
I got there a little early.
Well, that was fun.